So what is more important, the car or an officer's life?
An officer's life.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was multiple instances where officers, like Candace got shot in front of the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was focused on the car. And Candace got shot. I didn't hear the fallback, and I got into that's my fault. Boom. But I was pinched for 4 minutes.
It sounds like you might need to bring in Pond or Turo on this conversation here, Dan, because I came in near the very near end of this.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I have no opinion on this.
Yeah. You did. I'm just saying. I feel like we focus the vehicle way too hard there. Unless it's like if there's
by the sounds of it, like I came in late and it sounded like they had a car at the MANDEM compound, and that's what they kept coming back and circling, but Pond was calling out not to chase anything, just keep a perimeter, right? And then it sounded like someone got shot on the block or in the corner or somewhere nearby.
Brian knows.
You chased them, and then Turo called out to fall back, and then you were already kind of too far out, and then your car got disabled, and then you got pinched and shot. It sounds like.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's just it's okay. So the call out was come back to the compound, and then we were told to be mobile. Am I wrong?
What happened from the top? Because
from the top, I understand, sir. So what happened from the top was street race. The car was spiked immediately. The individual came out and said we're going to escalate since you guys escalated. Off rip, I was on edge. At that point, the car got to the MANDEM block. We got out. The individuals got away. We started securing the vehicle. Then cops started getting shot down the street. At that point, we were told to come back to the block. We held the block, trying to make sure we kept eyes and hands on this vehicle that we wanted to secure. Then cops kept on, and then we were told to be. Some of us were told to be mobile, basically, right? At that point, mobile units are starting to get hit. So I don't know why the car took such a favor over multiple people.
It shouldn't. Look, I'm gonna say this. I wasn't there. I don't know how it went there.
Right.
But I don't care who the fuck tells me what, unless it's like way the fuck at the top. Highest priority is civilian. Next is officer. And then all assets are the last thing as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Okay.
So if there are decisions being made that acknowledge that one of those two things is at risk and something else is taking priority, like knowingly, right? If it's not known, it's understandable, right? Maybe not hearing the comm or whatever it might be. But if someone knows that there's a civilian life at risk and we're prioritizing some other shit, that's dumb as fuck. Then the cop, and then the asset.
Okay.
The only time that should ever change, right? That's the general thing.
Right.
Is if, let's say, a civilian, it's edge cases, civilian is shot inside
I forgot my
of a
case
block
laws.
and the cops are getting shot somewhere. Well, we need to stop the shooting of the cops so we have the numbers to then save the civilian, right?
Right.
But objectively, you're still doing it because of the civilian.
Yeah,
the same thing can be applied for the cop.
Understood.
Which is why if it's money is taking priority or assets are taking priority, someone's on some dumb shit. I'm not saying it happened here because I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what happened, but that is that's how we should operate.
And that's the only reason I wanted to make sure Suarez, because I don't know if it was maybe it's some hot pursuit type situation that I don't know about. That's why I was I wanted to bring Suarez in.
Well, officers live always matter the most. Like I said, I came in near the end of this. It just sounded like they had a car and they wanted to secure that because they were getting shot and they didn't want people to break out. They wanted everyone to stay contained in one area. But like I said, I came in near the end of this. If you want the full recap, you'd probably have to talk to
I understand. I just want to make sure that I wasn't because
officers' lives, the civilian life come first before any car, any money, any asset.
Okay.
There is another scenario where the vehicle can become a higher priority. So like, let's say it's like a 37 alpha, right?
Right.
And it leads us into an ambush. Then
yeah,
cognitively, the way the officer should operate, all of them, is that you fucking dip from the ambush, right? You don't stop your car. You don't go in reverse. You drive through it to keep yourself alive. And then you fucking mag dump that 37 alpha.
Right.
Because, and that's another edge case, only because that 37 alpha is like, for that armored car, is bringing you there. And the shooting will not stop until you get that car and the vehicle, and then you surround the vehicle. So like, you're still kind of coming down to the same conclusion, right? You're doing it because that leads you to more officer preservation.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's based on the situation. I see what you mean.
Yeah. But generally speaking, you're right. Like if we went after a vehicle, like I don't.
Yeah. The only reason I brought it is because it was a street race. I was like, okay, the street race is not. This one car is not important enough to watch multiple cops get shot, and within a block radius, and no one can leave to go help. Like that just blew my mind.
So what I heard, I don't how far in did you attach?
No, I was in it from the beginning. From like,
oh, you were. Okay. Never mind then. Because I got the TLDR from Tackleberry because I got there the same time that Suarez did, and it sounded like they spiked the vehicle and then it just kept driving into the compound.
Right.
I would speak to Pond about this, and see. I think these are legitimate questions, and they should be answered.
I'm probably doing that
as you're getting your feet wet. I didn't even know we spike in the city till today. So, things change all the time. So even what I'm saying, there may be reasons beyond, what I'm aware of.
Yep. Understood. I appreciate you. I just wanted to, just get some clarification.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, brother, we're here for you. You got any questions? Like, we're going to try to, I'm just glad you're back. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Dan.
100%. Love seeing you around.